Good morning, everybody. Right quick, I'm gonna get some things out of the way. We had a really good night last night. The event went really well. I sent the book to everybody, with the exception of Melek, Blood Red Pony, which I do think actually turned out to be a girl, a woman, or some. It's a female. And then Rory Masters. I got to get with him, but I got with him yesterday actually, and I'll get it to him somehow. He was on Facebook, and Rory told me that it just isn't his platform. He likes IG, he likes YouTube. So, but anyway, there's no big deal in that. Other than that, I think that's the only other person. Yeah, just one person. Hell yeah. So yeah, just one person didn't get their book last night. So I'm gonna get that to them as soon as possible. But anyway, I got on YouTube earlier and I watched an EA video and I commented on EA's new video, and she was wearing her headset that had the furry ears on it, right? Well, all I said was furry ears, and here comes douchebag out of the back fucking door, telling me that I'm the son of no one. That really didn't irritate me. But how dare you fucking say some shit like that? How dare you say some shit like that about the gods that you supposedly serve as well? What kind of fucking idiot does some shit like that, dude? What kind of fucked up retard does some shit like that? So anyway, personally, I didn't care what he said. But those of you in the communities that wish nothing but harm on others and all this bullshit that you're a Satanist and everyone's your fucking enemy and you gotta be at war with someone when you're at war, it's because someone's tried to curse you or something like that, I mean, purely. That should be the only time you ever go to war with anyone. And the reason I say that is because right now, as we speak, I'm going to war. I'm finding the weak individuals. A lot of people always are like, hey, don't you ever get tired of talking about you or any of that stuff that you do? And I'm like, no, not really. And they go, why is that? It's because I'm honest. At least I'm telling everyone everything about what I'm doing. I'm giving it to you guys for free if you show up, or even if you decide that you show interest. That's all you have to do. Just as Azazel. That book could be worth a lot of money later. But I give it to you guys for free as soon as the new edition comes out every time. Why? Because all Azazel asks you is to come and to become susceptible to his power and to honestly just be in his presence. That's all he needs. That's all you need. This isn't some let's be Christians for, I don't know, over half my life. 26 years old, that's not very long to live. And a lot of people are a little bit older than me have a lot to say about what I'm about to say, but I'll just say this. There are some people that are on the left-hand path that have learned from their own mistakes and learned to look from a different perspective. And some people, like I explained to my wife earlier, when I first became a Satanist, I became enthralled in power. I wanted power, you know. And let me tell you, I got the power. But because I only served myself when I prayed, I only served myself in my life, I became so obsessed with knowing that Satan was better than every single god that I didn't give any other name nor deity reference or reverence. I didn't say anything about them, neither did I praise them, or you don't even have to praise them. I didn't even say their name. That's bad enough. So, for those out there who think that you're better because you've been in it longer or for any reason, you need to look at yourself. Because there are people out there who took off with that initial feeling of power, which is just your own your ego, your own self-inflated ego carrying you along. Listen, ask EA. If you really want to fucking know, you chump-ass motherfucker who got on there earlier and was saying shit to people and who's always stalking people's fucking YouTubes. I've got 3 subscribers and I've got like 7 or 8 videos. I don't give a shit. At least I get on Facebook and talk to people. Not even going to talk about your YouTube channel, bro, because that's not why I'm here. I don't give a fuck. But the point is these people like this guy, these are the ones that have to go. We have to teach one another. And if you can't give your information freely, without coming from some place of self-destruction, of false self-deification, when you learned nothing, you just made yourself a god, and whatever you know, the little bit that you know is all that you need to know, and you're just right there where you're at, man. You don't change, you don't get any better. You don't get any more strong or more powerful or more anything. You don't, or strength, I should say. You don't get any more strength. You don't gain nothing from this. I mean, seriously, these people don't understand. Because let me tell you, look at this necklace right here, okay? It's nice and shiny. Nice and shiny. Why? Because I take care of it. This Azazel, I wore it so long that it turned colors because I used to wear it in the shower. And I used to take ritual baths every fucking day. And I used to venerate all these satanic demons and Behemoth and Belphegor and Azazel and Astaroth and all just a whole plethora of, you know how many there are. Every day I was lying to myself because I got stuck in the fad, and a lot of people think they're really powerful and really strong, and they're just stuck in the fad. I mean, I can make videos and sit here and go, I know I just seen something, you know. This is the problem, I think. They say that you have to be undoubtedly true to yourself and show that you're not going to flake, or that you really are all about going and getting the power that Azazel or any demon gives you to the right way to go toward. They open the door and say jump, and you jump and you go get it. Okay? I think some of these people, and I'm not trying to be coy, I'm being serious. Some of these people, they ignore that shit. They get stuck into what they're doing. they never excel. The door be opened right in front of them and they never excel. They never excel. When you have issues with not having full understanding of why and how to go about this path, you are going to hurt your own feelings. You're not going to feel self-deified. You're going to feel lost, and you're going to feel like a fool, and you're going to feel stupid. And how do I know that? Because I've already been through that shit, and it didn't take me very long, because whenever I go after something, I already go after it pretty fucking hard. With discipline, I go after that. I chase it as hard as I can. Even if that means using nothing, like a broke-ass fucking phone with a shitty charger and a cracked-ass laptop. But you know what? This cracked-ass laptop is actually a very good laptop. And this cracked-ass phone and the screwed-up-ass cord is a very good screwed-up-ass phone and cord. You know? And I appreciate these things. Because I make more truthful content than some people do. And I use nothing. The point of all this is simply to put it right in front of you right here. Whenever they say that you have to have determination, that doesn't mean hatred towards every person that you fucking come across, you goddamn fool. Because I think the guy I said, it was really stupid, dude. That's why I say anything. It's because it's not the guy or what he said. It's many of these people that are fucking idiots. And I know everybody's going to say there's always idiots. Well, guess what? If we're going to have a new reformation of the satanic community, and it's going to be pure, we're all going to have to stick together, and we're going to have to get rid of these idiot fool, I don't know, a moron, fucking moron. Like how Papa on YouTube says, a moron, you know? Yeah, a moron, a fucking idiot, a fool. So, I'll tell you all this. This is why I made this book. It's to teach you to not waste your incense. It's to motivate you to do things the right way. It's to motivate you to not burn incense all the time, so when you do burn that incense, it means more to you in that ritual. It's more significant. If you do these things that you say you do every day for everyone, there's no fucking way it's special to you anymore. You're not revering it. And some people can be quite the opposite. Unless, like I said in my book, if you're admonished by your demon to do so, you do that. But if you do burn incense or if you do not, that doesn't matter. Either way, my people, my friends, and my family that know about this book, that are willing to read it, are learning. And it's not because I'm some great fucking person, it's because I've been taught well. So that's what I'm going to say. Those who lie on the outside of fellowship are damned at this point with me. The ones that don't do anything to me, I could care less about. The ones that do try to attack, I'm going to protect myself, because that's better than trying to reverse a spell or some shit. Being realistic about it. Wait till the energy gets here, and then you crush that shit. It's like bringing a hot steak to Azazel. He's just going to devour it. There's no reasoning. There's no truth behind these people's paths. They're not helping themselves, and they're not helping anybody else. They're literally taking some information, taking the extremist root of it, taking Levianism and twisting it and making it very aggressive, and then turning right around with an empty mind claiming that they know all these rituals, claiming that they know all these demons, and being just as blind as I was in the same way, being hateful and shit to people constantly. I do believe that there's things about the Bible and Christianity that should be put to rest. I do believe that, but that has nothing to do with hating people. It's the fucking religion and that order, if you would like to say, of not the participant, but the the enterprise that beholds it. See what I'm saying? So, whenever you're a Satanist, your enterprise and your kingdom is your own. It's what's around you. And if your enterprise is shit, then I suggest you come find someone that really knows what they're doing. Go to the sect of the Horn God, definitely, first off. Secondly, go to Satanism Australia on the group page of Facebook, because there's a lot of people that are very progressive Satanists over there that are trying to bring a good thing back to where, to a place it should have been already that it has never been to. Let's put it that way. It ain't coming back. We're slowly building it. Yesterday, Thomas Leroy's video was about the deity that comes to him. Well, I have my deity, and I'm not going to show her. Why? Because I drew her yesterday on a piece of paper. Why? Because her image is sacred to me now. Why? Because it has my blood on it. Why? Because if you don't know what she looks like, if you don't know what she is, who she is, and why she is what she is, everyone gets on here and says hateful shit and says, I'm going to curse you in the name of my God only, and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, he or she or it's the only one. And they tell you everything about themselves first. There is a certain respect to what you say on this camera and what you say in the comments. Just as you don't tell all your secrets of your own personal walk all the time. Because I don't. I just have a really strenuous walk, so I get to tell you guys a lot because I do a lot all day long every day. So I have a lot to talk about. Some of these people are just doing shit to try to have something to talk about. And some of them are just talking. I'm doing everything I can. Rituals, videos, YouTube, Facebook, writing a book, giving it away for free. I got it set up where I can do workings at Sell Your Soul on that email. You know, I mean, shit. Not sell your soul, but I mean, I guess you could sell your soul, but you'd have to do that. That's not something I could do for you. It's just an email. Just because it's called Sell Your Soul to Azazel at gmail.com don't mean it's going to fucking curse you if you use it. I mean, that's the shit that these people believe, see? But I guess on the positive note is this. I don't have to deal with these idiots all the time, and I'm glad I don't, because none of my friends here are those idiots. But I want you guys to stay safe, and if you come across one of these fools, especially how Zoe Lawless, how you keep putting posts up about who attacks your communities, keep doing that, because I'm going to keep fucking reporting the shit out of them, because they deserve that. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in this morning early. I will talk to you guys in just a little while. And hail to Azazel, hail to Satan, hail to your God as well. Respect to you all. And read those books, let me know. Sell Your Soul, the number 2, Azazel at gmail.com. Message me here, let me know, guys. Peace.